We weren't going to do the live stream, but we are doing that. So if you want to check that out, allwally.com.
Nope.
Or no, it's facebook.com, whatever. Facebook.whatever. I forgot.
Just search Wally Show.
Yeah, I'm a little discombobbled right now because Becca was the one that decided that we should do this because she was having a good hair day.
Well, I mean, a better hair day than normal, which is saying a lot for me.
Normally, she doesn't like to do that because she sits closest to the camera.
I don't. And I'm wearing a black shirt, so that also helps.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I actually wore a black shirt today thinking we might live stream, so I'd like to look less fat.
Oh, good idea.
So,
I'm wearing something that makes me look less fat
Definitely.
as well. So you should check that out at facebook.com/Wally Show. Let's get on to some of this. I don't know that I can get through the whole Aftercast without mentioning this. Yes, I'm in a shark costume.
Because it's Shark Week.
It's Shark Week, and we finally, Zach bought a shark costume. I actually took it on the cruise with me. And we had like a really nice donor reception for people that support the Ministry of Way FM and went on the cruise. And a high-class event, people from our company wearing suits, like sport jackets, and I show up in a shark costume just to be funny and pretend to bite people's heads. And I know, like, our top managers were like, what in the world is he doing? But then when they started seeing people laugh about it and people lining up to take pictures with the guy in the shark costume, they found it funny.
oh, quick, get off your chair. Get off your chair. Get off your chair.
Why?
You have to get up.
Why?
I just want to show people what it's like to see you sit down. It's funny.
Oh, nuts. I thought the floor was lava or something. I don't know. The floor is shark. Oh. Yes, you have to like hop into it. This, by the way, this stupid costume that I took for a joke, a one-off joke, ate up so much room in my suitcase.
Ate up,
yes. And it was so difficult to carry around with me. But I did wear it out on the deck of the cruise one day and walk around and took pictures by the pool and without explaining to people what I was doing. And then
There's no explanation needed.
No, and then there were two dudes sitting in a hot tub together, and so I walk up in my shark costume like, hey, bros, got room for one more? just out of just sheer weirdness. And so Shark Week is
We
why
need to
I'm
get you
wearing
to
this.
race Michael Phelps while wearing that.
Oh, yes, at least this would be better than digitally having a shark, me just flopping around.
Yeah.
Would still be better than them digitally putting the shark in there. We talk about that on the podcast. That was pathetic. Boo, Michael Phelps. Boo you. All right, let's get to some of the stuff that we did not get to on the show today. We'll start with least of these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right out of the gate, you.
Justin Bieber abruptly canceled the last 14 dates of his tour. But there's nothing wrong with him. He just wants to take a break. He wants to ride bikes, is what he's telling
well, okay.
everyone.
That makes
Ride
sense.
bikes.
You know what? He's
So-
recapturing his youth.
Before y'all start...
Sorry, I was eating my microphone in my shark costume.
He's hungry.
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead. So, yeah, you know what? I can...
Betty's obviously heard these jokes too many times the last week.
And it looks, too, I have my headphones inside my shark costume, so it looks like I'm flossing. No, I think that for him taking that time is probably a good thing. He didn't get to really grow up and be a normal kid. So that sounds like a total kid thing to do is like, I'm going to go ride bikes now.
Yeah, and before you start judging him, John Mayer is on his side. He tweeted out, when someone pulls remaining dates of a tour, it means that they would have done real damage to themselves. And we've lost a lot of artists lately. So he gives him the thumbs up for realizing to call it. And of course, people are sad that he's canceling the dates, but he said that he didn't mean to disappoint or betray. He just needs a break. So
yeah, he does a lot of dates.
He's done 152 shows since March of last year. So that's a lot.
I think that actually shows a little bit of maturity on his part.
Yeah, well,
Unlike
you know, it's
you.
not showing maturity is how you're talking. Right
Yeah,
now.
I'm making the shark costume talk. This is making Zach laugh, and so I'm looking like a puppet. But I actually think that shows a lot of maturity on his part to, take that time to not burn out, and to recoup. Because Becca, you were saying that you had friends that were on his tour, right?
Yeah, I know a guy that does, I think he's like the head of video for him. And he's like never home, and he just had like a new baby and everything. And his wife, like I see her post, and he's just always been gone because it's like a world tour. So even if you have one date, that could be like 4 days by the time you travel and load into a venue. So I'm like I think that that's just too long for any human being to be away from home and to be at it like that.
There's that balance between striking when the iron is hot.
You can't talk seriously and talk like a shark. You can't. You can't.
Yeah, you can.
My headphones have fallen off somehow inside my suit. I'm not sure how I'm going to get them back. I think they're going
Not
further
Have to
down.
go fishing.
Yeah.
Not it.
Not it.
Oh, okay.
I do really respect that opinion from John Mayer. I think like we've had so many musicians not.
Can't look
Yeah,
at
let's
me.
not go. Let's not approach this
Okay, yeah.
subject. You know what we're saying, but there's a shark in the room. So moving on.
Yeah, let's not talk about the shark in the room. Hey-oh. All right. Let's do a little bit of news.
Okay, I have two stories. The first is a really sweet story. This video is all over the internet right now of this guy who got married. He's a Marine. He got married over the weekend, and his bride, who's in the Air Force, decided that during the ceremony, she wanted to say a special set of vows to her stepson-to-be. So this is a 4-year-old boy that she's saying, do you not have it?
I replaced it with the Jaws theme.
I'm looking at this like I'm a 2-minute clip. I'm like, wait a minute. How is that what I need for
Yeah, I
this
can't
story?
remember what it's called.
Bride. Wrong audio.
Bridezilla?
No.
I don't know, but I'd like to eat them both.
Someone on Facebook Live said we need the Jaws theme, and I'm like, yeah, and we don't
You
need that
replaced my audio?
Well, you know, it's the danger of sharks.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right,
So
let's
these are the vows that she said to her 4-year-old stepson.
Okay.
No. Okay, now I'm annoyed.
Now Becca knows.
I'm on Team Betty.
Now Becca knows how it feels every time Betty mentions Adele, and it's like, hello.
I want you to be safe and to try your hardest and to be a good person. Don't cry, baby. I know that you and I will butt heads, but I am
He's crying.
except for right now.
Buddy, it's okay.
Oh, it's a little guy.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
crying in the when she's reading the vows to him. Stop playing the Jaws theme underneath it.
That was so sweet.
Also, Zach got Becca, or no, Becca. And Becca. Zach got Wally a Coke this morning.
Oh,
So someone pointed out you're on a 10. Okay, next news story. This is more appropriate for the Jaws theme if you want it.
Okay.
Some guy bought a used van from a police auction. It was like one of those big old like vans from the 80s that you could basically live in. And it turns out that it was a fully equipped FBI surveillance van. So he gets this thing home, pushes a button, and all of the video like starts recording like
How
inside
great
the van.
would that be?
Right?
Awesome.
And he started doing some work on the van and found like tiny microscopic microphones all along the outside to
What?
do surveillance. What are you doing?
I'm surprised. This is what a shark looks like when they're surprised. What?
But the van included things like the tape recorder and player, the ability to turn the car on and off from the rear, a bathroom in the car, like everything you need for a full-fledged stakeout.
Why are we even talking?
Sorry.
I obviously want all the attention.
No, I was rubbing my eyes because the last story I was still crying.
And the cool part is that he decided to sell the van on eBay to make some money off of it. It went for $19,000.
Oh, that's
What?
a steal still.
And there's no report of what he bought the van for, but I can't imagine it was more than a couple grand.
Yeah, I can't believe he sold it. Like, why would you sell that?
The feature that you can start the van from the back is intriguing. I've
Right.
never seen that in a movie or thought about that. That's
Oh.
interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of that would be during a
Like you
stakeout,
need to
but
start the AC and you don't want to climb all the way to the front.
Yeah,
or maybe
that
they're
makes
like, they're
sense.
suspicious, and but then you'd be like, there's no one
Yeah.
of the drivers. I don't know.
I would absolutely love to have one of those things. Holy cow. And if it could be turned into a tank so I could breathe underwater, that would be
Oh
even
my
better.
goodness.
Wagga, 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 wagga. I'm
Speaking
dressed
of
like a
news
shark.
story, speaking of news stories, I made a little quiz of some of the lesser known headlines from last week since you guys were gone.
Oh,
To
fantastic.
see how you do during it.
Did you get the one in there about me eating Michael Phelps?
Nope.
No. Because they didn't give me a chance to. I would have taken his femur and picked my teeth with it. He's not that fast. I'm a shark. I'm like lightning.
Is it really that
Stop
funny?
laughing, Zach.
To put him in
You're
the same
making this
ocean with
way
me is a
worse.
crime. What's
Okay.
on the menu today? I don't know. Phelps.
Caitlin said that you're the smallest shark she's ever seen.
I'm a minnow.
Bill said too small, throw it back.
Okay, so a couple of the headlines that you might have missed last week while you were in Alaska.
Check.
And things that Zach maybe didn't pay attention to. So last week, Apple announced they'll be releasing new emojis with the next update.
Yay, emojis.
Which of the following is not a new emoji?
Okay.
The mind-blown face,
Okay.
a zombie,
Okay.
a breastfeeding woman,
Ooh.
or a triceratops?
Ooh.
Why ooh?
That's just every guy's reaction.
No, it shouldn't
It
be.
really is.
Okay,
trust
moving
me.
Let's
past.
not go there.
Which one is not going to be a
I'm
new
gonna say
emoji?
they're gonna do that one to be politically correct. I'm gonna say zombie and mind blown for sure. Boy, they all sound plausible. Triceratops. Maybe that's not gonna make it.
That is correct. But they are introducing a T-Rex.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, that makes sense. Or a shark. Do they have a shark yet?
Yes, they do have a shark.
Okay, good.
A woman in Taiwan was granted a divorce last week because A, her husband became addicted to eating cotton balls.
Ooh.
B, her husband quit his job to represent monkeys in Hollywood.
Okay.
Or C, her husband was reading her text but not responding.
They do weird things in foreign countries. Where was this? China?
Taiwan.
Oh, Taiwan. I'm gonna say the cotton ball seems like the most plausible, but I'm gonna go reading text and not responding. Zach, what do you say?
I'm not paying attention to anything.
This is Betty Rock. What do you say?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
That's correct.
Whoa, I'm
yeah.
on fire! Sharks rule.
The judge said that showed the marriage couldn't be repaired because he wasn't responding to her text.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I'm pulling my head back because my headphones are falling off still. I'm trying to keep them so my neck is all like this. But you can't really see it, but I have 7 necks inside of this thing.
Oh, we know. New in fashion alert, designer Christopher Kane released the hot new thing. Was it A, high-end fanny packs, B, luxury Crocs, or C, diamond-encrusted goaltending gloves?
Goaltending gloves?
That's not practical. It'd knock the diamonds
No
off
one
when you
else
hit
would get those. Crocs, no human should wear. I'm gonna go.
Only sharks.
I'm gonna go high-end fanny pack. I'm gonna go high-end fanny pack.
I'm going to hold out for the Crocs. I think that makes sense. Very practical.
Fanny pack.
It was the Crocs, luxury Crocs.
Yes.
For
Which
$216.
It's redundant because all Crocs are luxurious.
No,
What do
no.
What do they have on them that makes them so much better?
They have small rocks attached to them.
Small rocks.
Yep.
Well, that seems silly.
Small rocks. Just,
Rocks and
don't you like
Crocs.
some rocks on your Crocs?
I guess.
Chick-fil-A announced they'll be testing this product in their restaurants.
Okay.
A, mac and cheese, B, kale salad, or C, beef burgers.
Well, I'm a big fan of kale, especially when it's wrapped in a seal. So that'd be something I would really enjoy. Wait, can I have those choices
Oh
again?
my gosh, no! You just have to pick
mac
It's
and
your
cheese,
choice that you
kale,
weren't
or beef
listening.
burgers.
Kale. I'm gonna go kale on the hipster tip.
They already have kale.
They
They
do?
already have kale. They're
Nuts.
testing mac and cheese.
Oh, that would be good. That
Yes.
would be good with chicken.
Okay, Lay's announced their new flavors for the Do Us a Flavor contest they do every year,
Is one Michael Phelps?
which is
Not funny.
which one is not a flavor
Okay.
that released? Everything bagel, fried green tomatoes, fizzy soda, or crispy tacos.
Fizzy soda.
That's correct.
Yes.
The other 3 though are flavors
That
coming
fried
out.
green tomato sounds
They're
gross.
cola.
Everything bagel, fried green tomatoes, and crispy tacos are the new flavors for Lay's.
crispy tacos.
Yeah.
That might not be bad.
And finally, Ryan Seacrest got another job.
Oh, yay!
Finally!
That's someone I'd rather eat than Michael Phelps. I would love to eat Ryan Seacrest for sure.
What is his new job? A, a new TV game show
Please.
based on Farmville.
Be hobo.
B, hosting American Idol. Or C, as Jerry O'Connell's personal assistant.
I wish it was Jerry O'Connell's personal assistant. So I think he's probably we had talked about him being back with American Idol, but maybe he wasn't fully signed. So I'm gonna assume that.
Yes, he
Oh,
signed
good.
on to host American Idol.
Yay!
The
so
reincarnation.
excited about
Gang's
that.
all back.
Oh my goodness! Like, did we ever figure out who the other hosts are, or the other judges are yet?
I don't think so. Katy Perry was one. I remember that.
Yeah, she
I don't
got
know
like
that they've
25
announced
mil.
other ones yet. They probably blew all the budget on her, honestly.
Yeah, it'll just be her and Ryan Seacrest giggling at each other. That'd be fantastic. Ugh, Ryan Seacrest.
It should be Rick Astley. He should be a judge.
Rick
Uh-huh.
Roll.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic.
I don't mean to make you cry. But that was horrible.
Oh man!
But
Oh,
he'll
that
never
was
let
that
you.
was a good quiz. I'm glad that we got to some of
You
those.
didn't listen. Whatever. It's fine.
I am.
It's cool.
I
I'm
am.
not
Care.
offended.
Don't anybody be too upset. Don't hate the shark.
Farron, by the way, our boss is watching. He said, he posed a question. Why do you think people felt compelled to randomly approach him on the cruise and say, whatever you do, don't fire Wally?
No, I don't know why that was, actually.
Like something in the seafood?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Oh, by the way, since you're watching Farron and you're seeing the shark costume, you will be seeing Zach's receipt on this. Coming soon.
You guys are blowing me ever getting a raise. Just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. Well, we spent it all on that shark costume, but I think we all agree we got our money's worth of that. Oh, okay.
I'm done with
Let's do
my
birthdays.
stuff. Okay.
Okay, we've only got one. It's from Jeremy and Heather, and they want to wish their two sons, Caleb and Nate, a happy birthday. Caleb's turning 14, Nate 9. Their question is, if you could pick a restaurant to have next to the station and they would give you free food, what restaurant would you choose?
Oh, without a doubt, Seal Hut.
Stop laughing.
It's like he's
Baby
what's that
Seal
guy
Hut.
that they laugh at all the time. What's
John
that guy?
Acuff.
Yes,
Yes.
it's like you're John Acuff.
Oh my gosh, if John Acuff was wearing this
Oh
suit,
my gosh.
our heads would have exploded.
What is the question?
There's nothing
Restaurant.
you can't say in a shark costume that's not
It's
funny.
not funny. I know, it's crazy.
You think? No.
Okay, restaurant next to the station for free. Is
Yes.
it free?
Yes.
Taco Bell's my favorite.
Taco Bell would be
I
good.
love Taco Bell. But like if you're gonna go free, I'd want to go with like a steakhouse because then you could have like fancy food all the time.
I like surf and turf myself.
This is the highest views I think we've
Yes.
ever had live on a Facebook Live, by the way.
Ding, ding, ding. Shark Week, Shark Week. Everybody, Shark Week, Shark Week, Shark Week. It's a lot of fun, yeah.
Let's go burn the outfit, Lee.
No.
Yeah.
I would answer something like a smash burger or something like that, but
Mhm.
I would pick something that had a bigger menu.
Yeah,
'Cause you
that is
need
my thought with
variety.
like a steakhouse.
So like a Cheesecake Factory, you could have
yes,
something different every day.
That's genius. I think that's smart.
I would choose that hot chicken place that you
Oh,
and I love,
yes.
but they hate.
Yes.
I don't hate it.
Big
I
shakes.
just don't
Big
like
Hot
to be
chicken
on
and fish.
the toilet that much.
I ate
Whoa.
that
And they have
3
fried
days ago.
Oreos. Oh,
Their
they
fried
did?
Oreos are wicked good.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
All right, well, that is going to do it for the podcast. Any more questions before I got to swim
Yeah,
off?
Farron's dishing on Betty. He said, why on the cruise did she always go to bed before anyone else, including the 50-year-old bosses?
You guys
me,
are older than
Farron.
50. Right there.
He was including
Wow.
Wally.
Oh yes.
I needed my beauty rest. I'm not a party animal.
Yeah. Betty Rock got her money's worth of movies on this ship, too. She did. She
I
would
feel
go
like
back.
you're making fun of me
No,
when you say that.
you're just different. Like, that's the thing that makes you you. You know, you.
Well, everybody else had someone to enjoy the trip with,
Right.
and I didn't. And
Right.
so it felt a little awkward at times to be around a buttload of couples. And so I wanted to go and do my own thing and not be hit in the face with the fact that I'm alone.
All right, then. That.
You
Okay.
should have borrowed the shark costume, and then you wouldn't have that feeling because
And
everyone
walk
would be like,
around as a shark?
no one would know.
I bet you'd beat your future husband that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the lottery, at the thingamajigger.
The
At the
casino.
bar.
Casino. Yeah.
Ugh.
All right, well, that
this
was
was no
fun.
fun at all. I'm gonna burn that outfit. It already smells like BO anyway.
Angry Betty's so much fun, isn't she? That's great. All right. Well, that's going to do it for the podcast Aftercast thing here in our live stream.
Happy Shark Week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is it Shark Week?
Oh, what? Oh, it just dawned on me,
I
actually.
didn't realize that. Now this makes more sense.
Zach's just like a
funny.
shark. And Wally's like,
Sure.
okay.
Okay. What do you want to do with this?
If I said a joke right now, would you laugh that hard at it?
Would you be wearing the
If
shark
you wear
costume?
the shark costume,
So
yes.
if I wear the shark
Oh, yeah,
costume,
yeah. You'd be
anything I
hysterical.
said.
Anything.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
That's
We'll have to
interesting.
test that out.
Shark
Super
costume
fun.
is comedy
that thing
gold.
is full of
Should have
his
the-
sweat.
You should have the shark do stand-up comedy. That'd be great.
Yes. Can you show us some left shark dance moves from the Super Bowl?
I don't remember what Left Shark did. I
Not
thought Left
much.
Shark was just
I
kind
think
of
you're
like
just
not
waddling.
enthralled at all, right?
Yes.
That was terrible.
Da 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 da. Done.
Hadley has a shark costume. We should just see if Betty could fit in that, and then you guys could be sharks together.
Baby shark and fat shark.
Baby
Okay.
shark.
Nice.
Okay, we're done.
Yep.
All
that's
right.
it.
Bye.